Are you ready to uncover the hidden towns of the Pacific Northwest, where retirement dreams don't come with sky-high price tags? If you thought living near mountains, rivers, or even the ocean meant draining your savings, think again. Today, we're counting down 10 of the most affordable Pacific Northwest towns where you can retire with a high quality of life, all while keeping your budget happy. From the sunshine-filled wine valleys of Washington to the riverfront escapes of Idaho and the charming coastal gems of Oregon, these towns prove you can have it all: affordable homes, vibrant communities, and everyday access to the outdoors. Imagine swapping big city traffic for farmers markets, historic downtowns, and nature trails that feel like they're built just for you. And we've got the numbers to back it up, with home prices often hundreds of thousands lower than what you'd find in places like Seattle or Portland. So if you're excited about budget-friendly living with stunning backdrops, you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around until the end, because you may just find the perfect retirement spot you never knew existed. 10. Spokane, Washington. If you are looking for an affordable city in the Pacific Northwest that still feels lively and full of opportunities, Spokane should be on your radar. This eastern Washington hub has a population of roughly 230,000 people, which makes it large enough to offer plenty of entertainment, healthcare, and dining options, but small enough to avoid the gridlock and sky-high costs of Seattle or Portland. The median home price in Spokane hovers around $382,000, significantly below what you would pay in Seattle, where the median is well over $800,000. That difference alone can make retirement funds stretch much further. Cost of living in Spokane is lower than the Washington state average, and retirees enjoy the major perk of Washington having no state income tax. That means Social Security, pensions, and other retirement income stay in your pocket. Healthcare access is solid, with Providence Sacred Heart Medical Center serving as a major regional hospital. For anyone who loves nature, Spokane is a gateway to the outdoors. You have Riverfront Park right in the city, plus skiing at Mount Spokane and lakes for fishing and boating all within a short drive. Spokane also has a charming downtown with historic brick buildings, boutique shops, and an emerging food scene that keeps life interesting without straining the wallet. Retiring in Spokane means combining affordability with livability. It is the kind of place where your budget breathes easier, your weekends are filled with fresh air, and your community feels welcoming rather than overwhelming. 9. Umatilla, Oregon. If the Pacific Northwest has a hidden gem where affordability and quality of life meet, Umatilla is it. This little riverside city of just over 7,000 residents proves that you do not need to sacrifice scenery or amenities to enjoy retirement on a budget. The median home price here sits at about $379,000, which is thousands below the Oregon state average. For retirees, that means more money for adventures, hobbies, and maybe even a boat to take out on the Columbia River. And speaking of the river, that is the star of the show in Umatilla. Fishing, boating, and hiking are all right at your doorstep. You can wake up in the morning and be surrounded by wildlife refuges, then end the day with a sunset walk along the waterfront. The climate is mild compared to Oregon's wetter west side, so you get plenty of sunny days to enjoy being outside. Retirees often underestimate how much sunshine can affect quality of life. But Umatilla makes sure you are not short on vitamin D. Now, here is the kicker. Oregon has no sales tax. That means your grocery runs, shopping trips, and everyday expenses will feel lighter compared to many other states. Pair that with small-town friendliness and a slower pace of life, and Umatilla becomes more than just a place to retire. It becomes a lifestyle. You are not just saving money. You are buying yourself a better, calmer, sunnier chapter of life. 8. Lewiston, Idaho. Lewiston might not be the first place that pops into mind when you think of Pacific Northwest retirement, but that is exactly why it deserves a closer look. Sitting at the confluence of the Snake and Clearwater rivers, this riverside city blends small-town affordability with postcard-worthy scenery. The median home price is around $366,000, which is significantly less than what you would pay in coastal Washington or Oregon. That price point alone gives retirees breathing room to stretch their retirement savings without giving up comfort. Now here is where Lewiston really shines. Thanks to its location in what locals call the banana belt of Idaho, the winters here are far milder than much of the rest of the state. That means you can actually enjoy the outdoors year-round without worrying about endless snow shoveling. Imagine a sunny January day where you can take a riverside walk instead of being stuck indoors. That is a huge plus for retirees who want activity without the hassle of harsh weather. Recreation is abundant, and it does not cost a fortune. You have Hell's Gate State Park right outside the city, and the legendary Hell's Canyon just a short drive away. Whether it is fishing, hiking, or a simple picnic by the water, nature becomes your everyday playground. Healthcare is covered too, with St. Joseph Regional Medical Center serving the area, giving retirees peace of mind. Lewiston delivers the rare mix of affordability, mild climate, and outdoor adventure, all while keeping your budget intact. It is like Idaho's best-kept retirement secret waiting for you to discover it. 7. Moses Lake, Washington. If lake living without the luxury price tag sounds like a dream, then Moses Lake is ready to make it real. This sunny city in central Washington offers retirees a chance to enjoy waterfront vibes without emptying the retirement account. The median home price here comes in around $362,000, which is significantly lower than what you would pay closer to Seattle or the Puget Sound. That difference in housing costs means your budget can stretch to cover hobbies, travel, or even that fishing boat you have always wanted. The lake itself is the centerpiece of life in Moses Lake, offering more than 120 miles of shoreline. You can spend your mornings kayaking, afternoons swimming, or evenings simply watching the sunset reflect off the water. Retirees who enjoy an active lifestyle will find this place a natural fit, and the best part is you are not paying coastal premiums to enjoy it. Washington sweetens the deal even more with its tax-friendly stance for retirees. No state income tax means your Social Security and pension stay in your pocket, which is a huge perk compared to states that tax retirement income. Healthcare access is available through Samaritan Hospital right in town, so you do not have to sacrifice peace of mind for affordability. Moses Lake offers small-town charm with big outdoor perks. It is the type of retirement spot where neighbors wave, "Hello," the water is always nearby, and your wallet is not constantly stressed. In other words, Moses Lake feels like a budget-friendly retirement win with a lake view included. 6. Coos Bay, Oregon. If the idea of retiring by the ocean tugs at your heart, but the thought of California housing prices makes your wallet nervous, Coos Bay is your happy middle ground. This coastal town in southern Oregon lets you enjoy salty air, crashing waves, and a relaxed lifestyle without draining your retirement fund. The average home value here is about $324,000, which is far below Oregon's statewide average. That means you can live near the beach for less than what you would spend in Portland or Bend, and that is a pretty sweet deal. Coos Bay is more than just a postcard setting. It is the largest community on the Oregon coast, so you get the bonus of amenities without the chaos of a big city. The Bay Area Hospital anchors the region with healthcare services, and you will find plenty of local shops, seafood restaurants, and cultural events to keep life engaging. Retirees often love the small-town friendliness, where neighbors actually remember your name and wave when you pass by. Nature lovers will not run out of things to do. The Oregon Dunes National Recreation Area is just down the road, offering one of the most unique landscapes in the country, and state parks like Shore Acres provide oceanfront gardens and hiking trails for nearly year-round exploring. Add in Oregon's perk of no sales tax, and Coos Bay becomes an even smarter financial move. Retiring here means affordable housing, fresh seafood on your dinner plate, and the kind of sunsets that make every evening feel like a little gift. Coos Bay shows that coastal living can absolutely fit into a retirement budget. 5. Twin Falls, Idaho. When you picture retirement, do you imagine waking up to a view that looks like a postcard? Twin Falls delivers exactly that, but without the price tag that usually comes along with breathtaking scenery. With a median home price hovering around $351,000, this Idaho city gives you the chance to live comfortably while keeping your retirement budget intact. Compared to bigger cities in the Pacific Northwest, you will find that your money stretches much further here, leaving room for travel, hobbies, and a few well-deserved splurges. Twin Falls is famous for Shoshone Falls, often called the Niagara of the West. Imagine having a waterfall taller than Niagara practically in your backyard. The Snake River Canyon also adds drama to the landscape, and it is a hot spot for hiking, golfing, and simply soaking in the views. Retirees who love the outdoors will feel spoiled, and the best part is that these adventures do not come with hefty costs. The city itself has a population of just over 50,000, which strikes that sweet spot between having enough amenities and avoiding big city stress. You will find St. Luke's Magic Valley Medical Center right in town, giving retirees strong healthcare access. Add in the slower pace of life, affordable dining, and neighborly spirit, and you have a recipe for an enjoyable retirement. Twin Falls proves that you do not have to spend millions to live surrounded by natural wonders. It is affordable, beautiful, and just adventurous enough to keep retirement exciting. 4. Yakima, Washington. If you thought retirement in Washington automatically meant sky-high housing prices, Yakima is here to prove you wrong. This sunny city in central Washington boasts a median home price of about $346,000, a bargain compared to Seattle, where costs can easily top $800,000. That savings alone gives retirees the freedom to travel more, spend on hobbies, or simply enjoy a less stressful budget. Yakima is known as the heart of Washington's wine country, which means your retirement could include leisurely afternoons, touring vineyards, sampling local wines, and enjoying fresh produce straight from the valley's orchards. The area enjoys over 300 days of sunshine each year, so you are not stuck under gray skies. Imagine waking up to blue skies, taking a stroll through farmers markets, and still having time for a round of golf or a visit to nearby Mount Rainier or Mount Adams. Washington is also a retiree-friendly state when it comes to taxes. With no state income tax, your Social Security and pensions stay untouched, letting you keep more of what you earned. Healthcare access is solid here too, with Yakima Valley Memorial Hospital serving as the regional hub. Yakima offers the perfect balance of affordability, sunshine, and amenities. It is a place where you can live well, eat well, and sip well, all without putting your retirement savings at risk. If the idea of affordable housing mixed with vineyards, mountain views, and sunshine sounds appealing, Yakima should definitely be near the top of your list. 3. Ephrata, Washington. If you are looking for a retirement town that keeps your budget happy while still offering easy access to the outdoors, Ephrata deserves a spot on your radar. Nestled in the Columbia Basin, this small Washington community has a population of just under 10,000 and a median home price in the low 300,000s. That is less than half of what you would pay in larger metro areas like Seattle, which makes Ephrata one of the best bargains in the state. Imagine selling a high-priced home in the city and buying here with cash to spare. Ephrata may be small, but it has a charming, welcoming feel that retirees appreciate. Life moves at a slower pace, and neighbors are more likely to greet you by name than rush past you. Healthcare and amenities are available locally, while larger hospitals and shopping options are just a short drive away in Moses Lake. That balance between affordability and access makes the town especially appealing for retirees who want peace of mind without the urban hustle. Of course, the outdoors are the star of the show here. With lakes, rivers, and the massive Grand Coulee Dam within easy reach, fishing, boating, and hiking can easily become part of your weekly routine. The sunny central Washington climate means you will not be stuck indoors for months at a time. And let's not forget Washington's retiree-friendly tax perks. No state income tax means your Social Security and pension stay in your wallet. Ephrata proves that small-town living can still deliver a rich retirement lifestyle, especially when affordability and outdoor access go hand in hand. 2. Pocatello, Idaho. If you want a retirement spot that mixes small city charm with big affordability, Pocatello checks all the right boxes. Known as the gateway to the Northwest, this southeastern Idaho city has a median home price of about $324,000, making it one of the most affordable housing markets in the region. Compare that to Portland or Seattle, where you could easily pay double or even triple, and suddenly Pocatello looks like a budget-friendly paradise. The city has a population of around 57,000, which feels just right, large enough to offer amenities, yet small enough to keep life relaxed and personal. Idaho State University brings an extra burst of culture and energy, offering theaters, concerts, and sporting events that retirees can enjoy without traveling far. You get the benefits of a college town without feeling like you are stuck in the middle of student life. Nature is another huge selling point. Pocatello is surrounded by mountain ranges, meaning hiking, skiing, and biking are always close at hand. In the winter, Pebble Creek ski area is practically in your backyard, and in the summer, the nearby Portneuf River offers peaceful fishing spots. Healthcare is also covered, with Portneuf Medical Center serving as the city's main hospital. What makes Pocatello so appealing is how much you get for how little you spend. You are buying into a community that is welcoming, scenic, and affordable. It is the kind of place where your retirement savings stretch further, but your quality of life only grows. 1. Baker City, Oregon. If you have ever dreamed of retiring in a place that feels straight out of a storybook but does not drain your savings, Baker City will feel like a dream come true. Tucked away in northeastern Oregon, this historic little town offers a median home value of just about $245,000. That is not a typo. Homes here cost less than half of what you would find in Portland and are a fraction of the price compared to Seattle. For retirees looking to make every dollar count, Baker City might just be the ultimate budget win. But affordability is only part of the charm. Baker City is surrounded by natural beauty that retirees can enjoy every single day. The Wallowa Mountains and Elkhorn Range rise dramatically in the distance, offering hiking, fishing, and scenic drives that feel like they belong in a travel magazine. Outdoor adventure is a way of life here, but it comes without the premium price tag. The town itself has a population of just over 10,000, creating a warm, close-knit community. Downtown Baker City is walkable, with historic buildings, cozy cafes, and art galleries that give it an old-world charm. Healthcare needs are met locally with St. Alphonsus Medical Center, which provides peace of mind for retirees who value easy access to medical care. And since Oregon has no sales tax, every shopping trip feels just a little lighter on the wallet. Baker City is proof that you can retire in a beautiful place without sacrificing your budget. It is affordable, scenic, and community-driven. A small-town gem where retirement can truly feel golden. And there you have it, 10 of the most affordable towns in the Pacific Northwest where you can retire with comfort, scenery, and adventure, all without stretching your wallet too thin. From riverside escapes in Idaho to charming coastal Oregon and sunny valleys in Washington, each place on this list proves that retirement can be both budget-friendly and deeply rewarding. But now, it's your turn. Where would you choose to spend your golden years? Would you trade city traffic for vineyard strolls in Yakima? Or maybe swap high housing costs for lakeside sunsets in Moses Lake? Drop your favorite in the comments below, because I'd love to hear which town feels like your perfect match. If you found this list helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more guides on the best places to live, retire, and invest across the United States. Your dream retirement might be closer than you think.